The White Rabbit, it was just refurbished the pub, and then I started to work in the kitchen.
So I actually first met Matteo on a golf course in Oxford.
I actually not play golf. I think they brought me that day.
I had just moved back to Oxford, which is where I grew up, and my old school friends, some of whom were working in the White Rabbit pub at the time, wanted to introduce me to the new pizza maestro who had just come over from Italy, basically. He had a little backpack on, he hardly spoke a word of English.
I didn't want to play, but it was really a lucky day because I met Nick. I love the idea to create something from like a sticky, really soft dough to like a lovely, amazing, crispy dish.
So very quickly, Teo started adding his own flair to the existing pizza menu at the pub with new flavours and everything he'd learned from his heritage and his uncle's pizzeria in Milan. And through that, we noticed that a lot of people who entered the pub as a group, whether it was a family or a group of friends, often one of them couldn't enjoy that pizza because of intolerance to gluten. And that kind of gave us the first idea to start developing a gluten-free recipe.
To me, it's really important to source personally all the ingredients for my pizzas. And those ingredients I will source mainly in Italy.
Once we had the idea to create a gluten-free base, we essentially agreed with the landlady at the pub, Philippa, to rent a room, and we started getting to work developing that recipe basically. And what was amazing about doing that in the pub was we had a kind of ready-made pool of interested customers who we could get feedback off straight away.
I always really care about feedback.
And that's exactly what we did. We develop a new recipe, go down, get the customers at the pub to try it, and then we'd use that feedback to carry on developing the recipe.
At the end of the day, I create a product that has to be enjoyed by my customers, and their feedback are essential.
Once we had a gluten-free recipe that we were happy with, we kind of cobbled together enough money to attend a trade show in the back end of 2015. The feedback was genuinely overwhelming, and we actually won the award for the most innovative product at that show.
I was so excited how people love the pizzas.
And I think that's the moment that gave us the confidence to kind of jack everything in and really give this a go. And with that, we created the recipe that we then pitched to various independent retailers in London.
Seeing my product in the local supermarket was really exciting.
Fast forwarding from that launch in January 2016 to now, we moved out of our original kitchen, and we're now in a big bakery which we own and have built up from scratch ourselves. And we're actually expanding that space all the time, and we now have a team of 15 people, and it's growing every day.
It's passion, hard work, dedication, and a little bit of luck.
We're now incredibly excited for the year ahead. We've got new recipes launching, new flavours, and we're just about to rebrand and design our boxes as well as expanding the team further. And we're genuinely excited for what the next year holds.
Guys, get ready because the future is going to be really exciting.